A beautiful morning to sport fans all around the world. This is your delectable sports program, Sports Diaries, and I am going to be taking you on a ride through the world of sports, ranging from tennis, basketball, and the world of soccer. I am Inioluwa Adekoya, popularly known as Sports Diva, and this is coming to you from no other station but iPower FM. Now let's step into the dynamic world of sports. Yes, this is coming to you from iPower 102.7 FM. And as I said earlier, the time has come to step into the dynamic world of sports. Beginning from tennis with this game-changing story. Tennis champion Naomi Osaka announces surprise split with coach Patrick Mouratoglou. And this is coming weeks before the US Open. The four-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka has announced that she has split with coach. After less than a year, Osaka hired the longtime coach of her idol, Serena Williams, shortly after firing Wim Fissett, following a second-round exit at the last year US Open. But the signs were ominous when Patrick was absent from the DC Open this week. Osaka wrote in her Instagram handle, "It was such a great experience learning from you. I wish you nothing but the best. You are one of the coolest people I have ever met, and I'm sure I'll see you around." She will now be headed to Toronto this week and then Flushing Meadows for the finals Grand Slam of 2025 with a new look team, the US Open, an event she has won 2 times. Begins New York on August 25. Osaka initially hesitated partnering up with Patrick, fearful that Williams had elevated his reputation. She said last year she thinks that Serena's coach was not for her, so she had initially vowed to avoid him because his persona was so big. The former world number 1 is currently ranked 51st and has a 21-11 record this season. Still in the world of tennis, where we've got this one coming straight from Nigeria. Adeleye stops Ajang as Ogunshakin advances at CBN Tennis. Top seed Khadijat Mohammed advanced the quarterfinals for the 46th CBN National Men's and Open Tennis Championships after defeating Mary Godwin 6-1, 6-2 in their third round. In their third round women's single encounter recently, Mohammed will face no good news in the last 8 after the latter eliminated Emmanuel Kevin Babe with the dominant 6-0-6-2 victory in their third round clash. Rebecca Ekpeyoung joined them in the quarterfinals following the hard-fought 6-3, 6-4 triumph over Patience Onabamoy in the women's single category. In the men's singles, top seed Adelaya Daniel received a walkover after Endurance Aigemosu retired at 4-1 down in the opening set. The men's quarterfinal lineup was completed by Okwaraji Uche, who defeated Ibrahim Suleiman 6-2, 6-3, and Lucky Danjuma, who comfortably beat Muhammad Abdusalam 6-1, 6-1. Prosper Okonkwo survived the scare against Dahiru Muhammad, prevailing 7-6, 7-6 in the thrilling encounter, whilst Abubakar Yusuf booked his quarter-final berth when Chima Michael retired a 5-0 down. Yes, we're still in the world of tennis. Well, we've got this one on Emma Raducanu. Emma Raducanu loses to Anna Kalinskaya in the semi-finals of Mubadala CTDC Open in Washington. Emma Raducanu progress through the Mubadala CTDC Opening Tournament in Washington came to an end in the semi-finals when she lost to Anna Kalinskaya. Raducanu was defeated by Kalinskaya in a straight set 6-4, 6-3. The British number one matched the Russian early using a superior serve to pick up 5 aces. However, she was frequently unable to take advantage of her, as she failed to convert any of the 4 breakpoint opportunities. This left enough of a window for Kalinskaya to capitalize, clinching the first set before cruising through the second and wrapping up the victory in 1 hour 34 minutes. Raducanu had reclaimed her spot as the top-ranked British woman from Katie Butler recently when she beat 2-time US Open champion Naomi Osaka. Continuing her return to form in her next match, Raducanu had come from a breakdown in the second set to beat Maria Sakkari 6-4, 7-5. That put her into the semi-finals with Kalinskaya. And now we're moving straight to the world of basketball, where the action is fast-packed and the drama is real. We've got this one coming from the FIBA Women's Asian Cup. The opposed runners yes, still in the world of basketball, Australia beats Japan to claim made in FIBA Women's Asian Cup. The Opals runners-up of Japan in 2017, triumphed 88-79 at the Shenzhen Sports Center in southern China. Australia, which previously defeated its Japanese rival 79-67 in the group stages, led from the start and built an 11 points lead by the halftime. But six-time Asian champion Japan rallied in the final quarters with the power forward Yuki Miyazawa at one stage netting 3 unanswered three-pointers in a row to level the score with 7 minutes on the clock. A pair of missed free throws by Japan and crucial basket from the Australian star Alexandra Fowler and Alex Brooke Wilson helped the Opals edge away as time ticked for an increasingly desperate Japanese side. Australian celebrations began with the buzzer as the team ranked second in the FIBA's world ranking, finally ending its Asian Cup trophy drought. Fowler, named the tournament most valuable player, top scored for her side with 15 points, while Wilson and point guard Stephanie Reed chipped in with 14 and 13 points respectively. Teenage sensation Kokoro Tanaka, who made 27 points in Japan's semi-final, downing of the host of China, had to settle for silver despite another impressive display where she ended with 21 points and 9 assists. Yes, still in the world of basketball, we're moving straight to Afro basket. The Tigress aim to seal group with Mozambique win. Nigeria's senior women basketball team, the Tigress, will look to build on their dominant opening performance when they take on Mozambique in their second group, the fixture of the 2025 FIBA Women Afro Basketball Tournament in Abidjan today. The match is scheduled for 4 p.m. Nigeria time in Palace dos Sports. This offers Coach Rena Wakama's side a chance to seal qualification to the quarterfinals with a game to spare, fresh from the resounding 92-45 victory over Rwanda on Saturday. The six-time African champion will hope to maintain their unbeaten streak in the competition. Nigeria have not lost a game with a women Afro basket since the semi-final stage of the 2015 edition. The reigning champions were ruthless in their opener, winning all quarterfinals convincingly and showing both depth and discipline across the roster. Elizabeth Balogun led the charge with 18 points, while veterans Victoria Macaulay and Musa contributed 13 and 12 points respectively. Mozambique, on the other hand, also made a winning start to their campaign, brushing aside Rwanda 72-55. Their dominant first half display proved decisive with strong finishes in both the opening and quarterfinals. That victory is set up on today's clash as the straight fight for the top spot in the group. Yes, we've got this basketball story, and it's a very attractive one. Damian Lillard, on his return to Trail Blazers, Damian Lillard, a 35-year-old, returned to Portland Trail Blazers recently for the first time since signing his new deal. The future Hall of Famer returned to the locker room he called his home for 11 years before going to the Milwaukee Bucks. He stated that he was excited about the offer and that the city of Portland and Trailblazers as an organization are very important to him. He also talked about how he revealed the news to his family and their reaction. The Blazer legend spent the past 2 seasons with Bucks, with his recent stints coming to an unfortunate end after Lillard tore his Achilles. He tore his Achilles during the 2025 NBA playoffs against the Indiana Pacers, which he will be rehabbing for a year in Portland. Lillard signed a 3-year, $41.6 million deal with Portland this offseason after being released by Bucks. He was selected with the 6th overall pick in the 2012 NBA draft for Portland. In his 11 years with the Blazers, he won 2012-2013 Rookie of the Year and was selected in the NBA 75 anniversary team. Over the course of 18 years, Dame has averaged 25.1 points and 67 assists. Yes, sir. And now we're diving straight to the world of soccer. And we've got this great story. Okoronkwo Stars as Falcon wins 10th WAFCON title in Morocco. Esther Okoronkwo emerged as the heroine with 1 goal and 2 assists as the Nigerian Super Falcons completed their Mission X by winning the remarkable Total Energies CAF Women African Cup of Nations title, staging an extraordinary second-half comeback to defeat host Morocco 3-2 at the Olympic Stadium in Rabat on Saturday night. Goals from Okoronkwo, Folashade Ijamulusi, Folashade Jamilusi and Jennifer Echegini overturned Morocco's strong first half lead, built through strikes from captain Ghislaine Chebak, through Sana Musadi, stunning the Atlas Lionesses, who were hoping to clinch their first ever continental title on the home soil. Morocco got off to the dream start in the 21,000 capacity venue. With just 30 minutes on the clock, Captain Chebak opened the scoring with a brilliant strike from outside the box, calling the ball low past Nigerian goalkeeper Chiamaka Nnadozie. Things got even better for Audrey Vilda's Atlas Lionesses in the 24th minute when Musodi doubled Morocco's lead. A sleek pass from Ibitsam Girardi found Musodi in space, and the winger made no mistake with a composed finish in the bottom right corner. Nigerians appeared stunned and went into a break, trailing by 2 goals, facing an uphill battle against the Moroccan side that had already shown their comeback credentials during the tournament. But coach Justin Madugu, the halftime talk sparked a spirit response from the Super Falcons, who had found balance throughout the tournament with physicality at the back, dominance in the midfield, and a potent front three. The comeback began just after the hour mark when a VAR review handed Nigeria a lifeline. A handball by Nohalia Benzina resulted into a penalty, which was coolly dispatched by Okoronko to make it 2-1 in the 64th minute. From that moment, momentum swung decisively in Nigeria's way. The 71st minute, Okoronko turned provider, slipping a neat ball into the path of Ijimalusi, who drilled a left-footed effort into the bottom corner to bring Nigeria's level. With the match heading towards extra time, Nigeria found the winner that completed one of the most dramatic comebacks in WAFCON history. A well-worked set-piece situation saw Okoronko once again at the heart of the action, delivering a clever assist to Echegini, who calmly slotted home in the 88th minute to seal the remarkable turnaround. Despite late pressure and a flurry of Moroccan attacks in the 10th final, the Super Falcons held firm through stoppage of time to preserve their lead. It was a heartbreaking end for Morocco, whose investment in the women's game in recent years had raised hopes of a first continental triumph. The Atlas Lionesses had impressed throughout the tournament, but fell just short of their historical goal. But the night belonged to the Super Falcons, whose experience, depth, and never say die spirit propelled them to yet another African title, their 10th in 13th edition of the competition. Okoronko was named player of the match, while Nadozi won goalkeeper of the tournament, and Morocco captain Chibak finished as the competition's top scorer. Rashidat Ajibade was crowned player of the tournament for outstanding performances throughout the competition. The triumph not only extended Nigeria's unmatched legacy on the continent, but also served as a resounding statement that even in the face of rising challenges, they remain the team to beat the African women's football. Nigeria will collect $1 million in prize money, as well as a new look WAFCON trophy, cementing their status as Queens of Africa and football, and successfully completing the mission to reclaim the title, the last one in 2018. Yes, sir. Still in the world of soccer, where we've got this one on Ademola Lookman. Atlanta awaits new Lookman's offer. The Italian giant, Inter Milan, are yet to send an improved offer to Atlanta in their pursuit of the Nigerian forward, Ademola Lookman. As the negotiation deadline draws nearer, the Nerazzurri, who are desperate to reinforce the attack ahead of the new season have reportedly agreed personal terms with Lookman, with the multi-year deal worth around €4 million net per season, but their €40 million bid still falls short of Atlanta's €50 million valuation. Alfredo Padula wrote, Inter Milan yet to make an improved offer to Atlanta for Nigerian star Lookman. Sources with direct knowledge of the matter have said the key days in club-to-club negotiation are starting from today, July 28th, to Wednesday, July 30th. There have been reports of an improved Inter offer worth €45 million, including odd ones. Sources haven't confirmed this yet. Likewise, there were no direct club-to-club contacts, but only informal talks between intermediaries recently. Inter are aware that Atlanta asking price is still €50 million, which means an offer of €45 million plus €5 million add-ons should be enough to finalize the deal. This is why the Nerazzurri's idea is to get straight to the point in the coming days. Also because Lookman has given priority to move to San Siro and hopes for breakthrough soon. Yes, still in the world of soccer, let's quickly take this one. €250 million or nothing. Chelsea rejects Man City record-breaking bid for Cole Palmer. Chelsea have turned down the staggering €149 million bid for Manchester City for the star midfielder Cole Palmer. Just 2 years ago, Palmer was sold by City to Chelsea for a relevantly modest €40 million after struggling for minutes in Pep Guardiola's star-studded attack. Now, the reigning PFA Young Player of the Year, England international and Club World Cup hero, has become one of the brightest stars in the world of football, and Chelsea are in no mood to let him go. Since joining Chelsea, the 22-year-old has netted 37 goals and provided 19 assists in 70 Premier League appearances. Palmer helped Chelsea win multiple trophies, including the UEFA Conference Cup and Club World Cup. According to Spanish outlets, Chelsea have rejected a former bid over €170 million from the Manchester City, who are eager to bring Palmer back to the Etihad Stadium. However, the Blues have raised the asking price to an eye-watering €250 million, and figure that would shatter Neymar's record €222, moving to PSG in 2017. Yes, sir. And with that, we call it a wrap, folks. Many thanks for tuning in. To iPower 102.7 FM. Until next time, I remain Inioluwa Adekoya, popularly known as a Sports Diva. Stay sporting and keep loving the game. Once again, a beautiful morning to you. God bless you.